Welcome to Average Dude's Slow Pitch.
Yo, Hendo here, the Average Dude Slow Pitch. Today, we're finally getting to bring out the DeMarini Average Dude Slow Pitch Fresh. Shout out to DeMarini Headbanger Sports for going ahead and putting together a, I gotta say so, obviously a little biased myself, but a sweet paint job here. This one has a tackier barrel, which I really like the design there. Hopefully you can see it on there. It's got kind of the yellow flakes there built into there. And then, obviously we got the Average Dude Slow Pitch there. And then the, hey, warning, this is not your average bat. So, again, I've talked about this in the past. The whole idea behind this channel, right? Unbiased reviews, not wanting to just see reviews from people whose bats they are. So with that being said, this is gonna be a little bit different than most of our reviews. You're gonna see some hits out here today with some of the different guys. We got Keith, we got PK, we got Wally. But then we're gonna take this thing with us quite a few different locations and basically continue to swing it until it fails compression and or breaks, whatever comes first. Once that's done, I'll go ahead and bring out another model or two basically and just try to kind of ramp up the swings and let those guys talk about what they think about the bats themselves. And then at the end, obviously I'll give kind of my 2 cents, but by then you'll have heard it from everyone else. I promise you, I'm not gonna tell them what to say. They can say whatever they want. If they hate it, they hate it. If they like it, they like it. But this is a 13-inch barrel, 1-ounce end load. So it's the Twisted Mistress platform, basically Jeremy Yates's barrel length, but we added the 1-ounce end load. And then we still have that stiff composite handle. We're swinging a 26-ounce today. You'll see the starting compression here in a minute. We're gonna throw some 52s on it, probably just 30, 40, whatever, just to open it up. And then, like I said, we're just gonna send it and basically after each session, I'll test it, see what it takes to get down to that 240 mark. And then once this one hits 240, I'll bring out, like I said, another one. We'll keep going with that one just so you can see more and more swings from other guys, as well as probably continue to swing this one and see how far below 240 it gets. But DeMarini's been pretty good about breaking around that 240, 230 mark, so we'll see how that goes. But either way, again, shout out to DeMarini, shout out to Headbanger Sports. Let's see what the Fresh is all about. All right, let's see where our DeMarini Fresh is starting at before we get some swings on it. As mentioned in the intro, there's gonna be quite a different times where we get swings on this one, let a bunch of guys try it out and give their kind of thoughts on it rather than me give the final thoughts. But either way, starting about 260 to 265. Let's just quarter turn one time and see if it's the same. Obviously, I don't have to say excited for this one, but most excited to see what everyone else thinks about it. And yeah, somewhere between about 265, anywhere between, I guess, 260 to 270, really right in that range. But let's go ahead and get out there. We'll get some 52s, Pro-Ms, let guys give you kind of their thoughts. Like I said, you're going to see some different venues, time frames, things like that. And then we'll come back and give you a final compression here on one of the different models, because we'll have some 26s out there, 27s, so guys can swing what they want. And then whichever one is right around that 100 to 150 swing mark like we normally do, I'll let you know at the point that we do the final compression, but we'll give that to you for reference.
100 miles per hour.
Okay, buddy.
103 miles per hour.
Well, there's a good start. And regardless of, I know they didn't do it on purpose, but I'm going to pretend they did. Shout out to Newt Bar over there and Bruce Bolt for coming out with some batting gloves that have somewhat of a similar color scheme to this bat, just in time for this thing to drop. So these Newt Bars are pretty nice, that splattered paint job. Just got to throw that out there while we're here.
96 miles per hour.
I will say, I've talked about it a little earlier in the year, I do think the Nautilus barrels, because they were a little bit stiffer, handle the 52s a little bit better than some of these APCs. But at least so far with this one, and it was the same with the Lady Cartel and Yates's, which again, this is basically Yates's barrel again, just with a slight upgrade since the earlier part of the year. You're getting good feedback with the 52s. You can tell where you're catching them. Yes, they feel a little bit soft with APC tech, but this definitely so far, as we're seeing with the speed, forgiveness, seems like a good option for 52. So if you're somebody looking for something for that, this definitely is a option that I would look at. Again, as unbiased as possible. I know it says Average Dudes on it, but I'm not trying to have you buy something that you're gonna hate. Just keep that in mind.
107 miles per hour.
It feels perfect when you catch the sweet spot. We'll call that a perfect MLB The Show swing there.
97 miles per hour.
And there's towards the end cap, but look at the carry off that thing. Just shy of the parking lot with that 52. Yeah, that'll do with the 52s. Again, you saw some swings 52s from today. You saw some mixed in there from the other day. That's gonna be pretty much all you see with 52s going forward. Again, it's a USSSA bat. Hopefully that's enough for anybody who has to use 52 softer balls anywhere else. Going forward, you're gonna see pretty much all Pro-Am swings. We're gonna cut a little different than most videos. You'll see each person kind of their swings together. So like when you see Junior swings, it'll be his, whatever, 5 to 10, whatever we decide to use to keep this video from being too long, his feedback, and then we'll roll into the next person. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the Pro M swings here on the DeMarini Fresh.
94 miles per hour.
Okay.
93 miles per hour. 89 miles per hour.
One more. All right,
92
here we go.
miles per hour.
Oh, short armed it.
89 miles per hour.
That's got a lot of carry because I think my elbow touched my belly button.
91 miles per hour. 88 miles per hour. 95 miles per hour. 96 miles per hour.
How's Beast?
Oh, so did that make it out?
89 miles per hour.
I'm good. It's got a lot of carry. Whole thing is a sweet spot. End cap right here, sweet spot. Down here at the taper, also sweet spot.
All right, I'm gonna be selfish here and be the first one to obviously swing this. We're gonna go with some 52s right now. This is the 27-ounce model, and then we'll roll into some Pro Ms. And then as I mentioned in the intro, you're gonna see some different times when we're on other fields, things like that with all the other guys who have pretty much participated in the channel. And then hopefully a few other guys, non-local, getting some swings on this, and that'll compile or comprise, say, the entire video. So 52s first.
95 miles per hour. 99 miles per hour.
There we go, there we go.
103 miles per hour.
There we go, 52. Handle.
92 miles per hour.
Handle. Yeah, I mean, you can definitely tell it's the DeMarini stiffer handle. If you catch it low, they let you know. I will say, and again, I'm gonna let the other guys talk about it. I don't want everything coming from me, but for me, like the Vanilla Gorilla, for instance, with their 1 ounce end load, always felt a little bit light. To me, I think they did a good job with the unload on this one. I can definitely tell it's got a little more end load than Yates's, which is the 1/2 ounce. This is obviously the full ounce, which last year's Culture, even though I swung it, it swung to me more like a 1/2 ounce, and this one is swinging more like a 3/4 to full ounce, which is exactly what I was hoping for.
103 miles per hour.
There's 52 performance for you.
100 miles per hour.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
95 miles per hour.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a, I mean, normal with APCs, a little bit of a softer feel with the 52s, but they always carry well, still perform well. It was the same with the earlier drops earlier this year. And then all the way up to like kind of that Twisted Mishra's mid-load.
100 miles per hour.
Oh, buddy. Well, that's a good stopping point there for the 52s. Got right up to about 25 or so of them. Again, you're going to see mostly Pro M swings from everybody else. Do my best to get some 52s out there, stuff like that as well. But let's hop over now to what I really want to see, probably what most people want to see, 44 375s in the bag tonight. We've actually added a couple different models. So we have the regular ZNs in there. We've got Worth Super Dupers. We have some Razzos. And then we have some of the tattoos, all USSSA stamp 44 375s. No hard cores, no stadiums, anything like that. Let's see what the Fresh can do for us. All right, here we go. The average use Slowpitch DeMarini Fresh Pro Ms. Right now it's about 81 degrees here in New Mexico, so good temps. Ball's bad indoors, so nothing should be too cooked. Let's see what this thing does for us. Oh my goodness, we're gonna stop there. That was halfway into the parking lot.
And like the Energizer Bunny, it's still going.
Well, there's the DeMarini Fresh for you. Again, I'm gonna save my thoughts on it till the very end. Let everyone else swing it. See all these guys, talk to them about it when we're done. Kind of wrap it up that way. You'll see their thoughts on it as well. But all I gotta say is, thank you, DeMarini. Thank you, Headbangers. Loving the feel of it. For me, this feels great, and it's still only, like I said, this is a 26. Can't wait to see how this thing feels with a 27, but stay tuned for more swings coming up right now from a bunch of different guys, and official release date I will post as soon as I have one for you guys.
111 miles per hour.
It's a nice little start.
111 miles per hour.
Well, that's a nice 2 swings. Again, the DeMarini, if you haven't seen the videos, go back and watch them. The DeMarini APC techs this year, I mean, they were already good last year, but they've definitely made they went for that kind of game ready techs. I know a lot of people complained with the Nautilus, or I shouldn't even say complain, but didn't like how long it took to break them in. DeMarini went the exact opposite with APC, where they are basically 100% game ready, which is the only kind of downside, the way we're doing this video, with getting a lot of swings, a lot of different people, is I imagine 1 or 2 of these are gonna blow up, because we're looking at probably 200 plus swings in all of these. BP type swings, which we've talked about, don't equate obviously to game swings, but we'll see, like I said, what we can do with these, how long they last. Keep you updated on that as well. But with the APC techs, regardless if it's this bat and the other one, just know they're not like the old DeMarinis. Don't put a whole bunch of swings on them unless you're gonna stick with like all 52s.
114 miles per hour.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
115 miles per hour.
Oh my-
118 miles per hour.
Shut up. I wish it was 118, but holy moly, what was that? 111, 111, 13, 15, or 14? I'd say this barrel's pretty nice with a limited 52 break-in.
110 miles per hour.
The crazy part about that one was higher up on the barrel. Definitely wasn't the sweet spot, but this goes back again, referencing all the DeMarinis. These APC techs have been crazy forgiving this year, and it's no different right now. But this end load, I loved Jeremy Yates' bat this year. I loved it last year, which is why when I asked for basically Yates' barrel, but with a little bit more end load. And for me, this is nearly perfect. I'm excited to see what all the guys think about this.
113 miles per hour.
That end load makes it so easy just to throw your hands through, let the bat do the work. Don't have to overswing. I'm loving this thing, that's all I gotta say. And it's only a 26, I can't wait for the 27.
108 miles per hour.
Goodness. Bang. Oh yeah, I'm gonna, couple more, be done. Like I said, we're gonna have so many guys swing it, but I'm having a little bit too much fun here, that's for sure. Oh goodness.
105 miles per hour.
All topspin. Just topspin. Oh man. Oh, okay.
92 miles per hour.
Great carry, great carry.
97 miles per hour.
Okay.
89 miles per hour.
Felt good, pulled it a little too foul, but excellent sound, man. I've always liked the DeMarini sounds, and this is no different. It's got this nice little texture. I'm gonna try to cut a couple balls, see how it feels.
100 miles per hour.
Man.
90 miles per hour.
Oh shit. Whoops.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
This fresh is
92 miles per hour.
fuck, man. It's
Took that one nice.
Yeah. It's just so easy to throw your hands at it, man.
Does it seem easy to control even for a 1 ounce end load?
Yes, simply because I don't know, most 1 ounce end loads, they feel heavy, and for it being a 26, maybe that's what it is. But yeah, man, it doesn't feel like a 1 ounce end loaded bat.
I think with the DeMarini APCs feeling a little bit and running a little bit light, I think the 1 ounce gives you that mix between a 1 ounce and almost a 0.5 feel, so you almost got that 3/4 ounce, which seems like,
And then you have that big barrel,
which is
which
gonna be the perfect blend, because we basically have Jeremy Yates' Twisted Mysteries. I mean, it's all it is the new Twisted Mysteries tech, but with that first tacky barrel, really, they've, besides like the Lady Cartel they've had in a while, and that tech seems super forgiving.
that'll do it for the DeMarini Fresh, guys. Again, everybody always seems to ask, hey, what's the best bat? What is, what if you had to buy just one, what would it be? Guys, it's all about feel. But there's a lot of sleepers out there, but this bat feels really, really good. And I was able to cut a lot of balls. That little texture helps give you that extra whip on the bat and the distance on the ball. And man, this is a very good bat. I like this DeMarini Fresh. I've always liked the DeMarinis. I was a big fan of the VGs, but this is a very good bat. Feels really good, easy to control. If you swing 26s, even though this is a 1 ounce end load, it doesn't feel like a 1 ounce end load, but you will have it. And it definitely makes a big difference when you have those lighter bats with those heavier end loads. Guys, this is a good bat. Good product by DeMarini right here.
98 miles per hour.
Gas.
It's a fucking good start.
99 miles per hour. 101 miles per hour.
Go down, kid.
98 miles per hour. 96 miles per hour.
God damn, Keith. Keith might be a DeMarini guy now.
106 miles per hour.
Damn.
What's your all-time high? Do you remember?
109 with that axe.
Oh, that's right.
103 miles per hour. 98 miles per hour. 102 miles per hour. 96 miles per hour. 103 miles per hour.
That's a good one.
That also has a good one to end on. This bat is gas. It doesn't matter what you do with it. I miss low, I miss high, everywhere in between. Even if I didn't catch it square, I'm still spinning them out of here. My misses out here were high 90s, so yeah, this is definitely a great bat.
95 miles per hour. 92 miles per hour.
Fastball's wobbling on the way out.
89 miles per hour.
I was a little hoarse.
92 miles per hour.
Oh my gracious.
That feels real good. I like it. It's got some bounce off the bat. It likes to hit some knuckleballs. It's got good carry. It's got a big sweet spot. But when you miss the big sweet spot, you can feel it. You can hear the difference. You can feel the difference. But you're not supposed to miss, are you? So it's a really good bat. I like it.
92 miles per hour.
Wally likes fastball.
92 miles per hour. 81 miles per hour.
That ball carried like crazy.
81 miles per hour.
81, and that's the handle.
87 miles per hour.
Sounded good.
Felt good.
94 miles per hour. 93 miles per hour. 96 miles per hour.
Okay, here we go. I get the opportunity to swing average dude slow pitch Headbanger Sports DeMarini Fresh. Due to time constraints and situations with the fields, I didn't get a chance to put Pro-Ms on it, so I've got the chance to do it a couple days later. Here we go.
86 miles per hour. 94 miles per hour.
Okay, there's my opportunity to swing the DeMarini Fresh Headbanger Sports average dude slow pitch. I swung the 52s and had a good outing with it. Today I got to swing with the Pro-Ms, and I have to admit, it was very reminiscent of the Lady Cartel and the Stadium. The feedback on it's amazing. With the tacky paint job, it just has a different feel to it altogether. At the size of the barrel, I mean, it's real easy to control, being that it's a 26 ounce. That's right up my alley. But the sweet spot on it is enormous, and it's got a lot of forgiveness when you miss. But yeah, I can't wait to see if these drop and see if I can sweet talk Hendo into give me a good price on them. Oh,
86 miles per hour.
It's a good start.
I like that start.
88 miles per hour.
And that's not even the barrel. That's hands both times.
91 miles per hour.
Oh.
84 miles per hour. 83 miles per hour. 85 miles per hour. 82 miles per hour.
Woohoo! Oh.
92 miles per hour.
It's like a half knuckler all the way out there. Right? That was a 92 for PK.
81 miles per hour. 84 miles per hour. 86 miles per hour.
This bat's turned Andrew into a home run hitter.
Right.
77 miles per hour.
That's real fun. This thing's real fun.
Thank you for watching Average Dude's Slow Pitch. Remember to like, share, subscribe for more content.